am Sherry from the Brass Walnut, and this is my latest labor of love. This took a lot of stripping, scraping, sanding, detail work, scrubbing, but I think it was really worth it. I love the end result. So tempted to keep this one, but it will be available. And just let me know what you think. I'm going to give you a few tidbits. Here's a quick video of what it looked like before. Quite a bit of vintage wear and scratches and crack. It was beautiful to start with though. I started the process by removing all the finish. I did that by using my carbide scraper on top. I also used on the top and on all the detail and legs, I used a stripper. This is Green Easy. It is my favorite stripper. It doesn't smell, it's not too harsh. I still wear gloves most of the time, but it's an amazing stripper. So I put that all over. This is the first time I had done something with the ornate detail work like this. So I used a wire brush and I let it set for an hour or so where it didn't dry out, but I kept scrubbing and scrubbing with my wire brush, and I didn't damage the detail work because this is a hardwood. This part was oak. Then I used the cleaner that comes with the stripper to remove the stripping residue. I didn't film it here, but after I wiped all of that off, I went out. It was a beautiful sunny day. I squirted that down with water and let it dry in the sun. And here's what it looks like after it dried. Now I also used my power sander everywhere I could, like on the top, and I used one of those foam pad attachments on the leg. I had an area to repair here, a crack, so I glued it. I let the glue dry and then I filled with wood filler. Now my big challenge on this piece was to try to get all of the stain that was embedded deep down in the wood out of the detailed areas. This was after stripping and cleaning and using a wire brush. I tried the wire brush attachment on the drill. I tried this attachment where you use sandpaper and it has different tips to get into different grooves. I did my detail carbide scraper, and that works amazing for all the small cracks. Then I got a little creative. I even tried a pencil. That didn't work that well. But the steel wool, that really helped. I kind of used it like a rope, and that really cleaned up those grooved areas. So as you can see, I got most of the finish off, but there's still a little of the dark stain embedded. A paint wash is a little bit opaque, but I brush it on and then I wipe it off. I usually do one section at a time so that it doesn't completely dry on. Now this paint wash is made out of 2/3 water, 1/6 of a chalk paint called Graphite by Amy Howard Home, and 1/6 of a stain, a gel stain that's water-based by Amy Howard Home in the color English Walnut. Now I did end up doing this paint wash over the entire piece, and I did it twice. I let it dry an hour or two between, and then I went back over and did it again because I wanted a little more tone. The last step was letting it dry overnight, and then I waxed it with a beeswax from Amy Howard Home, and I really like this finish. It was so easy to do, and it's just buttery smooth after you apply it and wipe it down. So here's how she turned out. I am just obsessed with this color. I love the finish. I love how smooth it is. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. I tried to make this short, but kind of an overview if you want to try this on your next piece.